Mr. President.
Democrat Whip.
Mr. President, last week we learned that Venezuelan opposition leader María Corina Machado had won this year's Nobel Peace Prize. This is a photograph of her. She did so for her steadfast and courageous fight for democracy in the once proud nation of Venezuela that unfortunately now, under a man named Maduro, has descended into chaos and dictatorship. I had the chance to visit Venezuela in 2018, just before the country's strongman Nicolas Maduro staged a sham election. The years that followed were a predictable disaster, bringing further suffering on the Venezuelan people. In late 2023, under severe repression, the Venezuelan opposition organized a primary election that selected Ms. Machado as its candidate for the July 2024 presidential election. Using a tired old playbook, the Maduro regime refused to allow her on the final ballot. Undeterred, her colleague Edmundo Gonzalez was able to run in her stead. Not surprisingly, given the country's near-failed state status, he won over Maduro with 2/3 of the vote in a process meticulously documented by domestic election observers. What did the Maduro regime do? It shamefully refused to swear him as a successor into office and forced him to flee the country. But María Corina Machado refused to leave. She stayed, while the regime arrested key opposition supporters and threatened her as well. And while she remains in hiding for her own safety, she has continued to fight for those election results to be respected and a return to democracy in Venezuela. That steadfast courage in the face of such cruelty is incredible and certainly worthy of the Nobel Peace Prize. Senator Jeanne Shaheen and I were on the telephone yesterday with this brave young lady. She was as determined as ever to see a better future for the people of Venezuela. She has my continued admiration and support in that effort.